Okay, um, I think we've reached the point in my videos where I think I owe it to my early subscribers to explain exactly where the screen name MoLewis57 comes from. And obviously, what you see me wearing right now is a very obvious clue. But there's also a nice, not a nice story, but there's a story behind this, and it kind of relates to some of the subjects of my recent video. So I'll go over that story. If you remember back when I did my man crush video, I had attached a really cool video into the, which way do I point? I guess I really have to point that way. It's over there. I attached a cool video in the comments section of my video, which was this video about New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady, which I said was the funniest man crush video of all time, in so many words. I'm going to attach that video again to this one, because that's really what led me to use the name I'm using right now. A lot of what that video is really funny, but it probably isn't very funny if you're not a fan of American football, because the funny thing about the song is that the singer is singing Kenny Rogers' song "Lady," except he's changed the lyrics to be Brady, where Brady is New England Patriots quarterback, and they've won 3 Super Bowls, which is the National Football League championship, and Tom Brady was a quarterback for all 3 of those Super Bowls. Basically, the guy is basically singing a love song to Tom Brady, and he uses a lot of football terms that could also be interpreted as sexual terms. And if you're not a fan of American football, they're not going to seem like, it's not going to seem very clever. It's going to seem like the guy's just singing, "Oh, I want to have sex with Tom Brady," and over again. It's not, it might be funny, but it won't be as clever as it is if you understand all the football terms. So I don't have time to give you a primer on football. If you're not a big football fan, you might not find that video as funny as I do, but it's an extremely funny video. But the funny thing is, after I loved it, and I'm reading through the comments on it, and about half the people are like, "Oh, the guy who put that video together, he must be gay. Oh, he is so gay. Oh, that guy is so gay." And I'm just thinking, these people are really missing the point of this video. This is a video about man crushes. It's a humorous video about how a lot of straight guys wind up having these intense man crushes on their favorite athletes, whether it's Tom Brady or Derek Jeter. And these guys might be the most straight, and in many cases maybe the most homophobic guys in the world in some cases, and yet they won't realize that they'll have this incredible type of love for their favorite player, and so it's my guess that the guy who put this video together probably was not gay, and it turns out he wasn't. You found out later on comments that he certainly wasn't, but even assume that is stupid, because it was obviously a parody and was a comic piece. And so, first of all, people are always kind of stupid, I think, when they can't separate the voice of a certain piece of art, like a song or a poem, from the actual artist or poet. And you gotta realize those are separate things. But 2, I just don't think it would be a video that a gay person would want to make. It's to really get the humor in this. I mean, you really have to understand the dynamic of man crushes, which generally straight men would most understand. And so the guy really is making fun of the concept of man crushes, and in a way, I mean, all these people that are making these comments like, "Oh, that guy is such a fag, oh, how can you be saying that about Tom Brady?" The guy who made the video is actually making fun of those people. He's saying, "Here you are, you think you're a tough macho guy, but look, you have this man crush on a guy like Tom Brady, and let me demonstrate it for you, because this is what you guys are really feeling deep down." And really, it was a brilliant video, and it was the first video I ever wanted to comment on YouTube. The main reason I wanted to comment is I just wanted to tell off these people that were saying, "Oh, this guy is so gay, he's so gay," and I'm like, this guy probably isn't gay. You just don't, if you think this guy is gay, you're not getting the humor of this piece, and you don't get the fact that he's actually making fun of you. So guys have to get this through your heads. And so I said, only write a comment in. I went to, try to do a comment. I'm like, "Oh, you need to be signed up to YouTube to do this." that point, I'd never considered signing up for YouTube. I just watched YouTube videos with my sons occasionally, watch lots of old Sesame Street clips. If you look at my favorites, you'll see that almost all my oldest favorites are Sesame Street clips. And I said, oh, I've got to comment on this. So I signed up. And the name, and since it was a football-themed video, I decided to choose a football-themed name. And I'm a big-time Jets fan, and it's a tough day because I lost today. But the reason I chose MoLewis57 was twofold. One, he's one of my favorite Jets of all time. He was a linebacker, which is a defensive player in American football. But two, Mo Lewis is one of the people, in an indirect way, most responsible for Tom Brady's successful career. And that's because around 2001, Tom Brady was still sitting on the bench behind a quarterback called Drew Bledsoe, who had been an all-star multiple times, had led the Patriots to a Super Bowl loss in 1996, and he was still their starter, and he was a big-time quarterback. And Brady was a second-year player still sitting on the bench. So in 2001, in an early season game, the Jets' best defensive player, Mo Lewis, tackled Drew Bledsoe and broke his spleen. Breaks his spleen, obviously has to come out of the game. Obviously, he's out for the whole year. Tom Brady comes in, takes his place. The Patriots rally to win the game, which of course pissed me off. And they wanted to win and win and win and win, and they won the Super Bowl, and then they won 2 more Super Bowls, and the rest is history. Now Tom Brady's this big famous guy, and if Mo Lewis hadn't broken Drew Bledsoe's spleen, that might never have happened. He might still be sitting on the bench somewhere. So that's why I chose the name I chose. And in a way, I'm not really crazy about the name because it has. I can go back, maybe I would have chosen like a more clever name, incorporating my name or something more about me, but kind of got a story behind it, and it's kind of the reason why I signed up. So I said, okay, I'm going to keep the name MoLewis57. That's how I got my YouTube name. That's the basic story. As I said, it's been a tough day. Jets lost again today. They're now 1-4. Not a good day in that respect, but I am in a football pool. I'm one of those office football pools where you pick games against the spreads. And at the moment, I'm 10-2, maybe perhaps soon to be 11-2, based on the ending of the game I'm about to finish watching. That gives me a pretty good chance of winning the money this week. So this is my I may win a $250 dance, and I do this every time I might win a football pool. It's a little bit stupid, but I'm psyched about winning, perhaps winning money. So $250 dance. Come to daddy, $250, $250. All right. Quite excited about the prospect of winning $250. Okay, I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to keep this helmet on and watch the rest of this football game. And the next video will kind of be what I call a maintenance video, and that will be coming soon. So I'll see you later. Bye.